My kids are going to school right now. Bye, Dad. It's a beautiful, dark, cold Texas morning. If you don't believe me, we still have snow on the roof. So the kids are off to school, and I'm off to go see Mr. Heath Taylor, Smashtech Custom Baits. Old Red's going to stay behind us when we're going to go climbing the Smash machine with the Smash captain. I don't even know what lake we're going to. He lives way out in Deep East Texas. He's literally surrounded by lakes. I'm not even sure where we're going. We just talked yesterday. I said, you want to fish? He said, yeah. So I said, I'm coming. So we're off. Let's see what we're going to roll with today. I pulled some stuff out of the boat to take with me. Like I said, don't know what lake we're going to, so I had to pack a little heavy. But you don't ever want to be the co-angler like I am, because look here. Got about, roughly 18 rods. And let's see, roughly 35 boxes of plastics to get going this morning. So we're off to Deep East Texas. Don't know where we're going to end up. Very cold temperatures. Probably going to be horrible fishing. So you guys just, stay tuned. It should be real fun. Well, I found him. No Smash captain. Gotten his ride now. Where we headed, brother? Because I know you live in Pittsburgh, Texas.
Surrounded by lakes.
So he kind of lives in the Great Lakes region of Texas, so to speak. And where we headed this morning?
I haven't been here since probably June.
Okay.
So we're probably going to go to Cypress, but the reason we're going is because used to.
Once upon a time?
Back in the good old days.
The good old days.
We would catch them on tires, on jigs.
Nice.
When the water got really cold. And we hadn't had a winter that set up like this.
This is the coldest winter we've had in a lot of years.
Yeah, so we've had the Arctic blast. The water's probably going to be as cold as I've ever seen it on Cypress because parts of it were frozen.
Yeah.
Talking to some people that live there.
Parts of everything were frozen. And speaking of that, as far as conditions go, we're really kind of dumb because tomorrow will be the very beginning of a warming trend. We're fishing the last day of the cool trend. We do have cloud cover in the south wind, but the high today is like 45.
Yeah,
which is cold for us.
But it's warm compared to what it has been. Because today was the first morning I walked outside and didn't want to just go straight back in the house. So.
Yeah, I think the other night, in the middle of the night, it was 8 degrees. I've never seen that in the state of Texas. So, no telling what the water temps will be. No telling. The bite's probably going to be really sluggish. I've never been on this lake. It's been a long time since he's fished it this time of year. So, we're not making any promises.
No, we may not get a bite,
but we're going to do two things. Number one is we're going to have a good time. And number two is we're going to do a giveaway of an awesome bait at the end of the show. So make sure you stay tuned for that. He's got a really nice, custom painted swim bait that we're going to be giving away. So you guys stay tuned and get a look at that and get a chance to win it. So, and there we are. What was it, salmon?
Yeah, we're going over Bob Salmon. We could probably stop here and catch fish.
We probably could.
But we're not going to right now.
And there's Monticello's. So this is how many lakes are up here, guys. If you can see those towers over there, that's Monticello. This is Bob Sandlin. Cypress is...
Yeah, just past those trees, or around that corner, there's another dam, and that's Cypress Springs where we're going.
I'm telling you, this is the Great Lakes region of Texas.
If you notice, Monticello, there's no smoke coming out of that smokestack.
Yeah, it's closed.
So it's cold water lake now, too.
It's a cold water, yeah. These are all just regular old lakes. No power plants up here anymore.
Well, Lake Welch still.
Welch. So this is the dam. I got Cypress Springs right here. I got Bob Sandlin right there.
That's where we came from. We were just right over there.
We're just driving circles around Sandlin.
People talk about gates on dams and stuff. This Cypress Springs has no gate. It's just a big hole. When the lake gets high, it falls in this hole that's got this fence right here. You can see it. There's a fence around a hole, concrete hole, falls in, and water shoots up like a geyser on the other side of Bob Sandlin.
Does it really spray up so big?
Yeah, they call it the blowhole, and everybody goes up there and catches catfish, sand bass, crappie.
When it's got water right
Yeah, spring you get a big rain. There's like 5 boats fishing around the blowhole. And you'll see, you can sit up here on the bridge and you'll watch the fish will get thrown up in there when it blows up.
Oh, will they spill over, they shoot through?
Well, they don't spill over, but they'll get over the top of that pressure. And it'll push them up and throw them in there. That is funny. Somebody else is fishing.
We don't have the lake to ourselves?
Yeah, I figured. It is Friday though.
Somebody else dumb enough to fish in this freezing cold weather? In case you didn't believe me about how cold it's been, all the snow and ice and stuff was 5 days ago. That's still there. That's solid ice on the corner of the boat ramp in East Texas.
I had to dig out of my house to go to work.
It was even... There he is, Billy. Come on, Bubba. That's a good one, Bubba. That's a good fish, dude. That's a hammer, dude.
Cold one.
Look at that. Look how bright his lipstick is, man. That's so cool.
Oh, that's pretty.
Little Santone finesse jig.
That it is.
Good job, buddy.
Little baby smash crawl on there. We don't talk about that little guy. You didn't know about that little guy.
What? He's keeping secrets, folks. So there you go. Good solid first Cypress Springs bass of the day. Let's see. Look at them lips. You know, I told you guys how they put lipstick on. When it gets this cold, you can really, it's really bright. You really see it. So. Yeah. Bass are weird. They wear makeup and stuff.
Look at him. See, he's been crunching little crawfish. See how rough. He's all
beat up in his mouth right there. That's right. And that's part of the red deal too. That's what brings all that blood out. They go to eating them hard-shelled crawfish.
For you. There he's
That's a fish. Get him. Got him, boy. Be ahead. Any count?
Oh, he's coming at me. No, he ain't very big.
I'll see you. He's all yours though, ain't he?
Little keeper though.
Pretty, that's solid fish. I mean, he was swimming upside down with that jig, wasn't he?
Cold.
Oh yeah, that junk is frozen stiff. Good job, Heath.
I'm throwing my hand out now.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, you got it going on now, buddy.
The scrape of them back there. Fat.
Woo!
That fish is.
Looky there, he's a bottom lipper too.
These fish are swimming upside down, I guess.
Upside down bass.
Hung him on the outside of the mouth. Look at that.
Oh, he just had the head of it. That's all he had.
Yeah,
he didn't even have the whole bait.
He had the head of it just like that. And when I set the hook, it jerked up into his lip.
That's cool. That's very cool. We'll get a good look at that, and then we'll take a
like
still
a Great
pic.
Lake smallmouth. Look how fat he is. Think he's down there eating something?
He's eating something. Look at them black spots on his fin right there. That's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, wintertime. I don't know why they
got a little ink on him, like got a little tattoo. I missed the hook set, boys. That's 3 for 3 on the last 3 casts, huh?
Yeah, I think 40-degree water.
It's a pretty good deal.
They
will get grouped up in that cold water. Oh, that's a good fish, Steve.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's a stud right there, dude. That's a good 4-pounder probably, huh?
Not quite.
Heavy 3,
3 3/4 maybe? Yeah. Nothing wrong with that though.
Beautiful fish, buddy. He does do something besides swim baiting, guys.
Besides swim baits, you know. Good and
sure enough.
Funny part about it, you set the hook. They just kind of come on because they're so cold.
They're not really pulling, or they get up there and water a little bit, but they don't really jump.
They don't.
Let's see.
I found them.
Can we go 4 for 4?
These last few years, it hadn't really got. There he is. Oh, he dropped it. On the ring. Scared him off.
Well, guys, our jig bite kind of died. Well, I never had a jig bite, but Heath Taylor had a jig bite going on Cypress Springs this morning. You know what? 40-degree water, some of the most severe weather I've ever seen in my life in Texas. We're at the end of that cooling trend, so 4 bites, 3 of them pretty quality bites. Not a bad way to start the morning, but the jig bite faded. We're at about early afternoon now, 1 o'clock. Like I said, Heath is surrounded by lakes, so we actually picked up, drove 5-10 minutes down the road, and we're here. One of my old favorite haunts that you guys have seen on the channel before, Lake Monticello.
But we talked to you guys a little bit in the fall. They closed that plant down. They shut down. They do not generate power out of it anymore. And what's really crazy, I'm fixing to show you something that I've never seen. I've been coming to Monticello for a long time. This is the dock where I normally pick my customers or my buddies up when I'm at Monticello. How far above the water line am I now? About 6 inches, Heath?
Yeah. 2 weeks ago we were out here and the water was up here.
It's full. So they've dumped some water out of it somehow, some way.
Yeah, evidently, you know.
Because it's about, I mean, I'm going to say it's at least, I'm 6 foot tall, buddy. It's at least 4.5 foot low.
Yeah, see, I went over to Sandlin the other day and I was sitting there thinking to myself, all the stumps were underwater, all out. I said, man, I didn't think we had that much rain.
Sandlin came up.
And Sandlin came up.
Well, so for those of you guys that don't understand, this lake, the dam on this lake, much like Cypress Springs, the dam on this lake is connected to Bob Sandlin. This lake flows directly into Bob Sandlin.
They can dump into Sandlin. Well, evidently they did. They dumped a lot.
Because if you've been coming here since you were a kid, you grew up in this area. You've been here since you were.
I've never ever seen
knee
this
high,
ever.
And you've never seen anything close to this. I've never seen anything close to this.
This is. I've never seen this. Anything past about where I'm standing be the water line.
Yeah, the cattails.
Because they don't let it get that low because of the plant had to. It had to stay high enough to keep the plant.
I wish I'd have known those rocks were here. You know, that'd have been cool.
Yeah, but yeah, there's a big laydown. I didn't know.
Yeah, like if they'll fill it back up, we got some new knowledge now.
Yeah, we need to make a lap in case it is.
We do. Cool. We do need to make a lap, but yeah,
this is eye-opening because I didn't know they were letting the water out.
This is definitely crazy, man, and honestly, this is kind of messing with our plans.
Well, yeah,
there's a lot of water that we normally fish with grass that we might not be able to access right now.
Yeah, there was a lot of places I was wanting to look that were
3 foot low,
4 and 5 foot of water that are now going to be 6 inches in a foot of water.
They're going to be about.
So we may not be here
deep.
very long. We may go play around somewhere else after this.
Beautiful thing about East Texas, lake hopping is a real possibility, much like the Great Lakes area up north. Those guys get the lake hop. Hey, when you come to Northeast Texas around Pittsburgh, Mount Pleasant, you can do a lot of the same things. So we're going to figure them out, and whatever happens, we'll take y'all along for the ride.
Wow. Something I have to pick your way back here now.
Yeah, no kidding. It actually makes it kind of easier because you can see them.
All the stuff you used to just dive right over. Get all the pad stems high and dry.
Well, that was weird. Yeah, it was not what I was wanting to do.
Yeah, we would have stayed at Cypress if we had known that. But
or we would have just went to where we're fixing to go now.
We're gonna go try Lone Star.
So Lone Star Lake, what do we know about Lone Star Lake?
It's supposed to have grass in it.
Supposed to have grass in it. What's your experience level on Lone Star Lake?
I've only fished it a couple times, and it was cold like this.
It was cold when you fished it?
And we caught them, so it's cold. It still has grass, supposedly.
Yeah, there was actually some water temps in the 30s on Monticello today.
Yeah.
Have you ever fished water any colder than this in Texas?
That was it. That was it. That was the coldest.
Coldest water you've ever
fished.
fished?
40.2 before, but that, I think we saw a 38.9 or a 39.1.
Threw a big curveball our way. We swung and missed on it. So now we got strike. We got 2 strikes in the count. We got one more swing left. So we're gonna go swing and see if we can't hit one this time. Well, here we are at Lone Star Lake. We just started fishing down this stretch of bank right here. We're short on time, but man, I'm gonna tell you, this is some really gorgeous watercolor, and there's a lot of grass. We already found out Heath's first couple casts, he got some hydrilla, and I've seen some coontail, and so there's some blends of grass and good steep bank, pretty close to the bank here, and we're in like 10-12 foot of water. So this looks good, man. It looks promising. You know, it's never easy when the water's 40 degrees, but this is more along the lines of what I would think would be good. Grass growing out in 6, 7, 8 foot of water.
Yeah, that's what we were hoping.
10 foot of water, 12 foot of water close by.
We were hoping to fish.
Yes. Yeah, and this water is it's way clearer than Monticello. This water is really clear. So we're gonna have to come back out here with some big baits at some point, brother.
Yeah, we'll have to hit this up in spring time.
Because this got this much grass and clear water. There's a swim bait bite that goes down here. I promise you at some point there is. But we're gonna see if we can't get one on the board for y'all. I know for sure that I love fishing. Without a doubt. I love bass fishing. You know how I know that? Because I've got sore hands, sore face, froze my tail off all day, got that many bites for me, and I can't wait to come back tomorrow.
That's right.
I must love bass fishing. You, on the other hand, hey, considering everything we're dealt with, crazy for this area, cold conditions, coldest water temps we've ever seen, and caught 4 pretty solid fish. Had about 12 pounds on 4 fish.
Yeah, well, and you learn every time you go. And what this kind of taught me is, we are blessed with tons of lakes around here.
Sometimes.
And sometimes you start thinking that literally the grass is greener. We wanted to go fishing grass lakes. Cypress is not a grass lake. But I told you that we could probably go catch some on a jig. Well, sometimes you just got to take what it gives you. We wanted to go make a good show and catch, 8 or 9 or 10 or 12 fish.
Want to catch more numbers than what we were getting. Especially after we went, a couple hours without a jig bite, we were like, well, let's go try something else. And
sometimes you just got to take, especially when the water's 39, 40, 41 degrees, you got to take what it gives you. And instead of going and trying to, like I said, chase the greener grass, we probably should have just stayed and took what Cypress Springs was giving us, which was, a steady,
not bad,
a steady, decent jig bite.
I always say I show you guys whether I catch them or I don't. Well, this is proof. I think this is the first time ever that me myself I've zeroed in one of our videos that we shot, one of our filming days. It doesn't happen very often, but it does happen. Luckily, I had the old deep East Texas hammer, Mr. Heath Taylor, with me to put a few fish catches on camera for you guys. But hey, show's not over. We got one more thing to do. We got to give them some baits. Hey, we're fixing to head back to the Smash Factory at old Heath's house. We're going to go get y'all one of them bluegill line through swim baits. Y'all just hang on just a second. It's going to take us a lot longer. It's going to take you. You ready? Go. Man, we fast or what?
Pretty fast.
you can drive, buddy. That's about a 30-minute drive. We just did it in about 1 second.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Television.
The magic of television. That's right. There they are right there. Check that out right there. Oh. Yes, sir. Line through, custom painted, custom hand poured special jobs right there, ain't it? So, some little bluegill baits. So, hey, if you guys are interested in these, you want to win these, what you got to do is what we want them to comment this time. What do you think?
Something easy. Smash them.
Smash them.
Because,
the slogan, right?
Yeah, don't just catch them.
Yeah, that's his slogan is don't just catch them, smash them. Right there on the top of the package. So, yeah. So, just comment smash them in the comment section below for a chance to win these guys. We'll pick somebody out of the comments below that commented smash them. We'll pick one from Facebook, one from YouTube, and you guys will get one of these custom hand-poured bluegill jobs that I know as spring gets here, that's going to be a deadly little tool right there. So, well, Heath, man, thank you for coming out with me, and thank you for producing today since I decided to, take the day off. I really appreciate it, brother. You saved the show today, so we appreciate that. We hope you guys enjoyed it, and we appreciate you guys watching as always. Hey, if you like this video, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. Like I said, comment, smash them below for a chance to win these, but also comment anything you want us to do in the future, something you want to see on an episode, a technique, a lake, whatever it may be. Give us a comment. Let us know what you think, and we'll see you guys next time right here on your Lake Fork Guide.